to ask him, how's your day? But when I took the time to get to know him, I realized, he doesn't want to talk about his day. He's not ready for it. So the best thing that I find it's helping us a lot is to let each other know, I miss you today. I wasn't at the office, or you weren't at the office today, and I miss you.
Absolutely. Next one is very, very important for us is keeping it fresh and checking in with each other on a weekly basis. Be it an evening every week, correct? Mm-hmm. You want to shed some light on
for
that,
sure,
honey?
For sure. Even, and I'm not bragging about my relationship. I'm telling you just the way it is, okay? This is for me. The first time I'm being in a relationship where this man, he's super busy, but still make time, to have quality time with me. And that's what every woman will dream for sure. Regardless how important your life is, regardless, I don't think I know anybody as busy as Costa, but if he can make time, and again, it's not every day, but if you can communicate with each other and say, okay, over the weekend we'll have a date, and if you do have kids, I know some of you have kids, so you have responsibility, make it every 2 weeks or once a month. Plan a date with your partner. That will definitely reinforce on creating that strong foundation.
Absolutely. And the next one is my favorite, keeping it sexy, honey.
Absolutely. Well, I don't want to talk too much about it because, everybody got a different way to keep things sexy. So,
For sure. And
but what I will remind people, it's, just remember, when you first met each other, you knew what to do to attract him or her. Just bring that back, right?
And more often than not, I've seen, especially with couples, been in a relationship for longer than a year or two, with kids, they tend to forget they are in a relationship and they feel like the relationship with kids only. So kids becomes their main focal of the house. So that's something you've got to figure out to handle that, to rejuvenate that relationship on a weekly basis,
Absolutely.
on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis. And last but not least, honey, talking about vacation, taking the time off and enjoying each other.
For sure. It's so rejuvenating for yourself, for your partner, even for your family, to make time for each other and stay away from the business, from the chaos, from all the concern and worry that we each have, in the daily life.
For sure. So these 7 topics are what we recommend for those of you been in a relationship or not. Highly recommend take parts of it that perhaps pertain to you or you can utilize to make your relationship stronger and more effective. And at the end of the day, all said and done is what happens between the two of you and your other half, how you build a long-term, long-lasting relationship.
Absolutely. If you do care enough for each other, this is your chance to get to know each other.
Absolutely. So with that said, honey, thank you so much for being here. Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, every Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time for 11 minutes. And every week, we promise, bring you new topics. As we build this show over time, we're going to have, we'll open it up to questions, answers, and we'll be able to dive in more into more in-depth topics and the topics that you want. With that said, our time is up. Thanks for yours. Have an epic week.